What compelled me to write the book was I just thought it was a really interesting subject. I thought that no one had really explored before the idea of the relationship between the royal family and the people who work for them. And the now is, it really sprang out of Meghan's remark on the Oprah Winfrey interview when she said there are two lots of people. There's the royal family, and there's the people who work for them. There's two separate things. And by saying that, she was really effectively pointing the finger of blame at the royal family for much of what went wrong. And I thought, well, if we're going to point the finger of blame, let's have a look at it. I think because, Harry and Meghan, that's what they were like. They were kind of stubborn, they were difficult, they were uncontrollable, and incredibly willful. There was a time during the summer of 2019 when they took several private jets in a short space of time. And this was despite all the advice, but don't do that, because, you've been lecturing the world about saving the environment. And then you take a private jet, which was, so bad in terms of carbon emissions. But they just wouldn't listen to reason. And of course, when the press, when the media found out about it, Harry got severely criticised. But they were just, they were very difficult to deal with. Some of them left, went to go and get new jobs because they couldn't take it anymore. And if you listen to the testimony of some of these people, they talk about, when they were anticipating getting a bit of a roasting from Meghan, they talk about, I'm shaking. I'm terrified. I can't stop shaking. I mean, that's how bad things were. And people talked about members of staff being completely broken by that. I think they felt she wanted the stardom, she wanted the adulation. She was kind of less interested in cutting ribbons and opening hospitals and doing all the frankly quite boring things that members of the royal family often have to do. And she liked the stardom. She liked the attention. They're separate households. So in some ways, there's no real strong centre of power. Because the centre of power is Buckingham Palace, obviously. But they don't have complete control over the other households. The other households do run things how they want to run things. I mean, to an extent they're answerable to Buckingham Palace, but also very much not. They're answerable to the person they work for. So, back in those days, they answered either to Prince Charles at Clarence House or to Prince William at Kensington Palace. And so there's a certain amount of independence there. If Harry and Meghan are going to leave the royal family, at least it can be managed in a civilized way. And the problem was it all got so advanced, it was too late. It was just incredibly acrimonious. And it was a typically sort of feisty Sussex reaction. But the important thing is, we all know they're quite litigious. But after we, despite getting several strongly worded letters from their lawyers before we published, after we published, we didn't hear a word from them. So that speaks volumes. In terms of why the decision was taken, they definitely felt that it had been swept under the carpet because Buckingham Palace did not want to pick another fight with the Sussexes. They knew that if they released the report, I think it would have at least some criticism of Meghan. I don't know what conclusions the report found, but I bet there was some notion there that she had not treated staff very well. And they thought if they put that out there, the Sussexes would be furious and would come back with something. So they'd rather take a bit of criticism from the media for not being very open to this than having yet another fight with Harry and Meghan.